know, Billy Joe, you're the primary songwriter, but I know that you guys have written a few songs. I know you wrote Many a Sleepless on Dookie, and you wrote the secret song on Dookie, and some others. Are there any of your songs on the new album, or are you guys trying to write anything in addition to Billy Joe?
We got the B-sides. We got the vinyl back, the 7-inch vinyl for Know Your Enemy, and the song called Hearts Collide.
That's a really it's a good collaboration with me and Billy. And we're always writing, little bits and pieces and things. It's really about the grand scheme and like how.
My songs are all dirty.
If we have we got a good piece, let's use it. We got a great song, let's use it. It's whatever comes in, but yeah, we're always writing.
Awesome. The other thing I took away from your live shows was the fan interaction. It seems like it's very important to you guys. Trey, how do you guys often have fans come up and play Knowledge with you guys, or do you guys switch it up and have them play different songs with you?
I think it's just nice to break the barrier down between the audience and the band, and like we feel like so much a part of the audience is like giving us all of our energy, and it's just nice, sometimes like the other night Billy brought that 8-year-old kid up, and he looked 8. He was like up in the front, and you were singing the East Jesus Nowhere like breakdown to him about blasphemy and genocide, and this kid's like, and then he did it fucking stage dive. So it's nice to
It was a blasphemy too.
It was a blasphemy.
I'd like to write a song, like a really simple song, and that would be like for the next tour. Maybe just release it as like a free download or something, and then that'd be fun.
I gotta be honest, I was authentically surprised when you brought those kids up when I had seen you and they can actually play the song.
Sometimes I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but some kids that we've gotten together. There was a band we got together in Detroit during Nimrod, and they actually became a band.
Yeah, it's really
like
cool.
Didn't know each other, but they blended so well together that they actually like. The next time we came through town, it's like, oh yeah, we're actually in a band together now.
Awesome.
And our first gig was in front of 20,000 people.
You guys do have an extensive catalog now of songs, Mike. If you could play just one album for the fans, is there a particular album that sticks out to you as the one that exemplifies Green Day?
It'd have to be some hodgepodge record we haven't put out yet. It'd have to be a mixture of everything.
21st Century Breakdown. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys have been playing
now
that live
just,
recently, right?
Yeah,
it's focused on 21st Century Breakdown.
Right.
It's so fun, and it's the freshest thing right now for us to go out and
it's great. I heard it upstairs, and I think it's really great.
It encapsulates all the mightiness of Green Day at this time. 21st Century Breakdown in stores May 15th.
So you guys planning a big tour for the album? And
Oh yeah.
Are you guys starting in the States and going overseas, or what's the plan?
I think we're going to start in the States in July, and then we're going to do a full 2-month tour and play Canada also. And then we're going to go to Europe in September. So, and then we're just going to kind of keep going. We're going to go to Australia, we're going to Japan, South America, I think we're going to try to play China.
The moon.
Cool. The moon, yeah. Nice. Lunar, cool. And what's next for you guys after you've toured and the album's sold 1 billion copies and things
We're
of this
gonna come
nature?
live in your house.
You're going to ask me you're not going to ask me like what's the next idea for the next album, right?
No. I just was wondering. I know you guys have, for instance, families and side projects. Is Green Day going to be something that you guys are going to keep running with into the indefinite future? Or?
Yeah, I mean, for sure we're going to keep going with Green Day. But I think I'd love to do something with the Foxborough Hot Tubs again, and.
We just kind of take it. I don't know. We kind of take it one day or one tour at a time. If you start planning too far ahead, next thing you know, you forget that you're living today.
Right.
And I think we just want to, we live in the moment a lot too. So.
Cool. And I have one final question for you guys. I know that the American Idiot rock opera is going to be on stage. Can you guys tell us a little bit about that and when that's going to begin and where people can see it?
We're going to do it at the Berkeley Rep. Michael Mayer, who did Spring Awakening, he's the director, and kind of put the whole thing together. We just saw workshops of it, and it is amazing. Like, I don't throw that word around very often, except when I'm talking about myself. But this was amazing. It was great.
It's really it's pretty awesome. It's pretty dangerous.
Being humble is one of my many fine qualities.
It's dangerous and it's violent and it's sexually charged and it's there's some really talented really talented kids in there. Some of the most talented people I've ever seen in my life, and it's just inspiring to see kids with that much talent dedicating their lives to such a craft.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for taking the time to speak with us. I appreciate
man.
it.